I just heard about this new TikTok trend where men are splitting the meal check with their date if they are not going to get lucky. Now, as a member of the Men That Should Be Gentlemen's Club, this shook me. This Netflix and chill, don't need no woman, don't need no man, Gen Z mentality bullshit needs to stop. If you're going to go on dates, then you are courting your potential wife. That is a huge responsibility for men. If the date didn't go the way you intended, still pay the whole check. But my question to the kings of the internet is, if she is willing to put out after a chicken basket and a glass of wine, should she really be your queen? I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comment section down below. Greetings, kings and queens of the internet. Jay Rhymes here with the Periodic Review. I want to earn your subscription today. So if I do, please consider giving this video a like and a share, crush that red subscribe button, and hit that bell to turn on notifications so you don't miss a content release. You can now send your topic ideas, articles, and videos to theperiodicreview@gmail.com. Now, it has been a little bit of time since I have done a video, so I hope this one tickles your all's fancy, and obviously let me know if I'm on the right track here. Now, apparently there's some bad advice going around on the internet and a new TikTok trend where the date isn't going so well or she isn't going to put out, then the guy splits the check. Now, gentlemen, more than likely you asked her out on the date. If you asked and she accepts, you are paying the check, period. It doesn't matter how good or how bad the date goes, you are paying the check. You're responsible for it. That is what a gentleman does. And my follow-up question is if she is willing to put out after a basket of chicken strips and some wine, is it really the person you want in your life? Is she really worth it to make her your queen for life? Now, I think that's really important to think about. And the reason for that is because if she's just giving it to you just to give it to you, then that's all you're getting. Now, if she has more to offer, like there's a lot of back and forth, you're developing a relationship, you are asking each other what you guys want in life. Do you want kids? Do you not want kids? Are you going to pursue your careers? Are you building a business? What does your life look like together? Do you want to have a big house with a white picket fence? Do you want to live in a rural area, or do you want to live more inside the metropolitan areas of the city? I think these are things that you really talk about when you're really courting somebody, when you're really looking for that next person, that next level in your life. And I think it's important to talk about that. Now, I wanted to show this video. Now, this particular TikTok, it's clearly says LOL, all jokes, paying for myself, no nasty. It's clearly, it's kind of like being a meme on it. I don't know if there's more videos like this, but I just thought this one was funny, so I thought I would share it with you guys. So watch this video really quick.
Babe, we having sex tonight?
No.
All right.
And that's it. Now, I'm sure there's other ones going around, but like even all jokes aside, I don't think you should do this to your woman. I'm pretty sure he was like, oh, just kidding. And he put it back and paid the full bill. I'm pretty sure, especially if you're just doing it as a joke, as a meme. But it's really important that people have strong relationships. It really is. Now, I am struggling with the fact that not only are relationships being taken for granted, but that traditional marriage and traditional gender roles are being marginalized and demonized in social media. Relationships and marriage take time and energy. It takes communication and discussion. It's about making good decisions for your future together. Why are we not getting off social media and start the difficult process on ourselves to become better people for that person? And I think that's something that's really important. I think a lot of times we get into this victim mentality of, oh, well, I have a mental illness, or, oh, I have an issue, physically, or whatever the case may be. Now, I understand that sometimes physicalities and issues with your physicality may prevent you from doing things like, let's say, walking or moving around or being mobile or whatever the case may be. But I don't think that's an excuse to put on the other person to basically say that I can be a bad person because of the element that I have. Now, that's something that I feel very, very strongly about. This is coming from somebody who's gone through a lot of therapy, childhood trauma, both, emotional abuse, my parents getting divorced, remarried, issues with past relationships where I was cheated on, in the dating and courting process. Like, there's a lot of things that go on with people. Everybody has their bullshit. And I think it's important to really take a look at yourself and really take some inventory and decide if you're going to be the best person that you're going to be, and continue to work on yourself to be better than you were the day before. And I think that's something that's really important to think about. And if you're not willing to do that with yourself, and you're not willing to do that with your potential partner, then what does it look like when you become a couple? What is it going to look like when you become boyfriend and girlfriend? What is it going to look like when you finally get to that point when you're done courting and you eventually get married and you continue to court and date each other? That you check in with each other. Hey, how are things going? Am I doing as good of a person as I possibly can as your husband or your wife? Am I doing everything I possibly can as a husband or a mother? Am I doing everything I possibly can as a good coworker, or a good manager or a good boss or a good business owner? Am I doing everything I possibly can to do well at school? Whatever the case may be, it's really, really important to continually work on yourself to be better than you were yesterday and be better today. Now, don't forget to let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. And from my family to yours, good night.